how Russel Westbrook broke the NBA triple-double record. Russel Westbrook broke Oscar Robertson's 47-year-old NBA record for triple-doubles and missed a potential game-winning three-pointer as the Washington Wizards lost 125-124 to the Atlanta Hawks on the 10th of May, 2021. The 32-year-old Wizards point guard joins the record books again, in addition to his NBA MVP in the 2016-17 season. But just how did he manage to scatter the long-standing record? Stay with us as we check out the numbers step by step. But before we begin, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, kindly do so by clicking on the subscribe icon below. Also, please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. Westbrook completed his 182nd career triple-double when he pulled down a rebound with 8:29 remaining, completing his season-long march toward a record that had stood since 1974 and was long considered untouchable. The nine-time All-Star and 2016-17 MVP finished with 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 21 assists as he carried the load for a Wizards team missing Bradley Beal, the league's number 2 scorer. "Honestly, it never really bothered me one way or another," Westbrook said. "I'm very confident in the things I do for this game. I take a lot of pride in going out and preparing myself to be one of the most consistent guys in this league. It's a tough thing to be able to do, and I want to give that comfort to my coaches, to my organization, so that when they call my number, they know what they're going to get." With the Hawks leading 125-122, Westbrook got a clean look at a three-pointer with 2 seconds left. His shot bounced off the rim, and he pounded the ball hard against the floor when the game ended. We talk about Oscar Robertson, and a lot of us are not old enough to know how the Big O played, but you're seeing that in Westbrook. Interim Hawks coach Nate McMillan said his ability to really just dominate a game, score, assist, and rebound from that guard position, this is what the Big O was doing a long time ago. To see it at this day and time is incredible. Washington center Robin Lopez said he felt blessed to play alongside Westbrook on a record-breaking night. "He's been relentless," Lopez said. "He's been locked in, and that's something that anyone on the roster will tell you. It's trickled down to everybody. It's certainly a boon to have him on the floor with us." Westbrook paid tribute to the man whose record he broke. "I take a lot of pride in doing everything I can to impact winning," Westbrook said. "To be in a conversation with Oscar, I just want to thank him because he set the stage. The things he was able to do back in the day have allowed me to do the things that I do today. So I'm appreciative of that, and I'm appreciative of his support as well." Westbrook, in his 13th NBA season, has 36 triple-doubles this season. It once seemed this was a record that might never be broken. The only other NBA players who have ever recorded more than 100 career triple-doubles are Hall of Famers Magic Johnson, 138, and Jason Kidd, 107. "It's just a blessing," Westbrook told reporters after the game. "You put so much into the game. You put in so much time. You sacrifice so much. To be able to be mentioned with guys like Oscar and Magic and Jason Kidd, those guys, it's just something I never dreamed about as a young kid growing up in LA. I'm truly grateful for moments like this." He continued by saying, "Normally, I don't like to pat myself on the back, but tonight I will, just because I'm so grateful for the ones before me and so blessed and thankful for the man above for allowing me to go out and do what I do. I take this job very seriously." Now, it's hard to see anyone taking the record from Westbrook. As for active NBA players, the closest to Westbrook on an all-time triple-double list is LeBron James, who is 5th with 99. Next is James Harden in 8th with 58. "It's an incredible feat," James said in a video message. "If someone had to do it, why not you?" Then Kidd added, "You left me a long time ago, but you're going to go down as Mr. Triple-Double." Westbrook said he's not sure if anyone will break his record. "At this point, I'm just trying to take it all in myself, honestly," Westbrook said. "I guess we'll see in another 50 years or so, I don't know." A triple-double occurs in a basketball game when a player records double figures in 3 of the major statistical categories. Most often, this occurs when a player has double digits in points, rebounds, and assists, but other statistical categories include blocks and steals. As recently as the 2014-15 season, it didn't look like Westbrook, who played his first 11 seasons with Oklahoma City, would make a run at Robertson's record, though his first 6 seasons he registered just 19 triple-doubles. In 2015-16, he began showing a penchant for triple-doubles with his explosive, hard-charging style. He had 18 that season and followed it up in 2016-17 with 42 triple-doubles, breaking Robertson's single-season record. He won MVP that season. He tallied 67 in the next 3 seasons, but just 8 last season with Houston. A trade to Washington before the season started gave Westbrook an opportunity to play the way he did with the Thunder. If the NBA had played a regular 82-game schedule instead of a 72-game slate this season, Westbrook might have had a chance to eclipse his single-season record. At 6'3", Westbrook is one of the best rebounding guards in NBA history. He may not always be an efficient scorer, but he has a way of racking up points, averaging at least 20 points the past 11 seasons. He is a willing passer, too, and it helps that he has played with all-stars and gifted scorers like Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Bradley Beal. Westbrook deviated from his humble remarks to say, "I'm the best playmaker in the league, there's no doubt in my mind." Despite the hypercriticism of Westbrook's game, he has played for winning teams, and his team's record when he records a triple-double is 136-45, including 21-14 with the Wizards. "I just go out and have fun and hoop," Westbrook recently said. "At the end of the day, when my journey is done and I'm done playing basketball, I can think of some crazy stat lines, the good, the bad, the ugly, and I'm thankful for it all." Washington acquired Westbrook in a trade with Houston for John Wall before the season, reuniting Westbrook with coach Scott Brooks, who guided him to that MVP season with Oklahoma City. The Wizards, who are trying to secure a spot in the postseason play-in tournament, were playing the first of at least 2 games without Bradley Beal, the NBA's number 2 scorer, who has a strained left hamstring. That was nothing new for Westbrook, who has 7 triple-doubles in 9 games that Beal has missed. Westbrook also has at least 15 assists in 5 straight games, the longest streak in the league since Steve Nash in 2007-2008. Russel Westbrook was born Russel Westbrook III on November 12, 1988 in Long Beach, California. He grew up in Hawthorne with his mother Shannon, father Russell Jr., and younger brother Raynard. Russell and his best friend, Kelsey Bars III, dreamt of playing basketball together at UCLA, but Bars, who had an undiagnosed enlarged heart, sadly died during a scrimmage in 2004. While the two were students at Lusinger High School, Westbrook started on Lusinger's varsity team as a junior and averaged 25.1 points per game during his senior year. He was offered a scholarship to play basketball at UCLA, and during his sophomore year, he was the team's starter and Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year. In 2008, Russell dropped out of UCLA and entered the NBA draft. Westbrook was drafted with the 4th pick in the 2008 NBA draft by the Seattle Supersonics. He recorded his first career triple-double with 17 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds against the Dallas Mavericks on March 2, 2009, and averaged 15.3 points per game in his rookie season. During his second year in the league, Thunder qualified for playoffs, and Westbrook averaged 20.5 points per game against the eventual champions in Round 1. Westbrook was selected as an All-Star for the first time in 2011. During the 2012-2013 season, Westbrook helped Thunder to finish his number 1 seed in the Western Conference, but due to a tear in his right meniscus, he was ruled out of the playoffs after Game 2 of Round 1. During the 2013 season, he underwent arthroscopic surgery on his right knee and was given limited minutes on return. Westbrook signed a 5-year, $205 million contract extension with the Thunder on September 29, 2017. During his 2017-2018 season, he became the first player in league history to record a triple-double against 29 different opponents. He became the 4th player in NBA history to record 100 triple-doubles on March 13, 2018. The crowd at State Farm Arena cheered when Westbrook broke the recent record, and the video board offered congratulations. As if the record wasn't enough, Westbrook also surpassed 8,000 career assists, joining Robertson, LeBron James, and Gary Payton as the only players in NBA history to reach that threshold with 20,000-plus career points. Well, there you go. Did you enjoy the video? What do you think of the achievement Westbrook has made? Well, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing content. Also, please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.